that became a vampire. This is a weird angle because I'm just like, not the most flattering ever, but you know, we're trying our best out here. Hello. Should I get some better lighting? I don't know. Is this a thing? Does anyone care about live stream lighting? Should I set it up here so we have better, more realistic lighting? Hello. Well, if you've joined, you've become a vampire, so that's our chameleon. Listen, I think this is my villain arc. I think, you know, the villain origin story. Hello, Fender. What happens is, you know, you end up reaching a breaking point. All right, Fender just wants to. He's like his ass in the camera. Fender, you're a baby. You don't have to do that. I promise they'll appreciate you, even if you don't. He doesn't. No, he's too young. I'm sorry. He just put his ass like right against the camera. He's too young. Hello. I have no makeup on. I apologize for this. You should do Prince Eric cosplay. That would be fun. Your microphone is covered. Oh no. Can you hear me? Hello. I wonder. Can you hear me? I love how I kept talking about my villain arc and no one heard it. Okay, so what I was saying is, I think every villain is formed, you know, when they've just had enough, and they're honestly, a lot of them are kind of like, you know, fuck society, and maybe I think that's where I am in my life. So I think this is my villain arc. Jessie, volume. Is it not, can you hear me? Hello. Your hair wasn't blue. What? Wait, what? What is it? He wants my attention right now. Hello. All right. I want to answer questions. How do I, it's been a while. I forget. How do I do influencer-ish? I prefer the word I was gonna be like, I prefer the word creative. Fun. Hello. The new Cruella. Absolutely. That was a great movie. I don't know why. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say they loved it, and some people, I thought it was sick. I thought it was such a good, I think a lot of these live action movies, some of them, honestly, I think you'd have to know the original story to even watch the live action, but for this one, like, I don't remember anything about 101 Dalmatians. I watched that when I was really young, and I fucking loved it as its own standalone. I have to curse less. I loved it. As a standalone movie, I thought it was great. Who are your favorite vampire characters? We love Adventure Time in this household. We love that. I'm trying to think. I never had a Twilight phase. I kind of like watched it to make fun of it. I'm sorry. But you know what? I think it's like, it's not even a guilt. It used to be a guilty pleasure, and now it's just like, you know what? I enjoy this. So that's how I feel. I really need to watch The Vampire Diaries. I need to watch that. Does your hair get all frizzed up when you dye it often? Kind of. So my natural color is pretty close to this, actually. I would say this is a bit darker, but I have like dark brown hair, and hopefully what'll be good about this is that, number one, I didn't have to bleach my hair. I just dyed over the blue, and hopefully I won't have to bleach my hair for a while. I'm trying to keep this for a while. I hope so. I don't know though. I mean, I have lots of clones, so like one of them is going to do something. And what if there's just two Jessies, like two clones of... Also, you know, I was thinking about it, and a lot of the other clones have just been, you know, resurfacing, but this is a new clone. He's looking at me, he's like, yeah, I agree. Fender is. Would you ever get a mullet? I don't think I could pull that off, but maybe. The real question is, do you ship Marceline and Princess Bubblegum? Absolutely. Since day one. I mean, I always thought, I mean, it was cute that Finn had a crush on her, but I was like, their age difference is weird. I always thought that. I never shipped them. I shipped him in The Fire Princess, so that's the tea on that. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you don't know. And that's okay. But you should watch it if you want some great cartoon gay content. But even like before the show was gay, the show wasn't gay until the very end. I've watched that show for a hot second. Da 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 da. Live in your new homie. Live in your new homie. I'm seeing a lot of, I saw one here, and I saw a lot of my comments on Instagram about Amy Lee, and I thought that was so interesting because I also get told I sing like her. So I'm like, I hope no one thinks I'm copying her, though I love her. I grew up listening to Evanescence, so I'm sure, I'm like, I feel like I listened to a lot of Marina and the Diamonds, and that's where a lot of how I sing came out. But like they both sing, they're both classically influenced, I think, and that's where, you know, that's I got it from listening to them. I'm not classically trained, so anyways, that's probably why. Honestly, I remember My Immortal was like one of the first songs I ever learned on guitar. I was like 10. I was baby. I like did not know what I was singing about. I did not think I could sing. I just loved to play guitar, and yeah, beautiful song. Great. Da-da-da. What's your favorite? Okay, this isn't an Evanescence song, but I love her cover of she does an insane cover of Sally's song from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I like it better than the original. Do 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 do. Oh, he's gone. Fender was there. Hello. I have listened to the new Marina song. Amazing. It gives me Family Jewels energy. If you know, you know. If you don't know, again, I guess. Would I say that's gay content? I feel like, you know when people are like, what's gay even though it's not, like what feels gay even though it's not actually gay? That's her music. Though I went to one of her concerts and she had lots of very passionate gay guy fans, which I mean was awesome. It was a very inclusive concert. It was great. I'm ranting about fucking everything. I don't even know. Hello. I want to just wear corsets now. Like I want to wear red lips and black lips. I want to embrace how pale I am. I used to feel like I had to tan. I don't know. I was talking about this the other day. Like I feel like I would do the complete opposite of, you know, my features naturally, and I used to, like, this was like 3-4 years ago. I used to spray tan and have blonde hair, and I don't know, I like embracing the natural feature, you know, like I think there's so many, you know, different ways to feel beautiful, and, you know, that's just one beauty standard, you know, and there shouldn't even be a standard at all. So yeah, T. He's so, wait, look at this, wait. Is it gonna flip? Okay. He's hitting himself in the mirror. Fender, positive self-talk. Okay, now he hit me. He's literally looking at himself in the mirror and he's hitting himself. Fender, positive self-talk. What did I tell you? He's gonna do it again. Now he's just checking himself out. Now he's practicing positive self-talk. He's so cute. Okay, let's see. Hello. I'm waiting for your Victorian vampire cosplay. I don't even want it to be cosplay. Honestly, I would be okay with dressing like that every single day. But it will come. No, Fender. It's alright. He's reassessing the way he was talking to himself now. So, give me Fender. How old is he? He just turned a year old. He's baby. He literally is an angsty teen, because I think in cat years, technically, he's a teenager, so he's like testing, you know, he's testing his boundaries, what he can do, what he can't do. He's been in trouble, and he also, you know, along with that comes the angst, the teenage angst, and that's why he's been looking at himself in the mirror and trying to hit himself, and I'm trying to teach him differently. But, you know, I'm patient with him. I know that, being a teenager, you know, it's common among, you know, it's common with their age. I don't know what he's doing now. Are you a vampire? Absolutely. I mean, I have some people that are like, you're so pale, you should get your you should check if you're anemic. I'm like, am I really that? When I was blonde, I looked less pale, and I would also like put these little drops in my moisturizer. I also live in Florida. I'm just ranting about everything. I don't know. All right. The sun is going down. I apologize. Hello. We need vampire Jessie. Absolutely. You know, I think the rainbow aesthetic is cute, and I love I've loved my aesthetic all these years. But I think it's time, I have a dark phase, you know, like, I think it's time that I think so. Florida's wired. You mean weird? Or wired, honestly. I am very excited for Lord. I love, what a comeback to just post a picture of your butt. Oh no, the microphone. Sorry. Is the mic? I am sorry. I'm weak. I can't hold my phone very long. Hello. Edgy Insta baddie era Jessie. I think so, but I think with less of a modern spin, because when I think of Instagram baddie, I think of, you know, like I'm not, if we're talking Insta baddie, like, I need to find some like old ass Victorian mirror to take my mirror pictures in, you know. That we gotta reinvent Insta baddie. Skincare routine. Ooh, okay. I use retinol at night, which I would only do if you're I would start doing that when you're in your 20s, but I wouldn't say you have to do that earlier. But it does help a lot, because I get the little wrinkle right there, because I'm stressed and angry. I am stressed. I am angry. Not I am stressed, I am stressed. I just am. Okay. And I put retinol on at night, which you need to be really careful about, because you need to be careful. Just make sure you do your research. It's very strong and can interact with certain things. So, especially sun exposure. I don't know like that much about skincare, so I would also do your research yourself, but this is what's helped me. Wearing sunscreen every day, that's great. That's good for you. What else? I was so scared to wear moisturizer because I just assumed it would break me out, but it does the complete opposite. I use facial oils. Those are fun. And I like have the little rolly thing, if you've ever seen those on TikTok. Yes. Hello. It's gotten so dark out. Any sunscreen you specifically recommend? I use one from Innisfree, and I really like it because it doesn't smell like sunscreen, and it blends in with everything else, so it doesn't leave like you know when sunscreen just doesn't blend in, and it's just kind of like on your face there. I don't know. Kind of like if you were to put sunscreen for your body on your face, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I've heard that recently too. Someone asked me if I was Canadian the other day. I don't know what is my accent. Someone said I have a really strong accent, and I've heard this a lot recently, and I don't know what my accent is. I was born in North Jersey and grew up there, but my family, a lot of them came from New York, so they had, I guess if we're speaking accents, they had New York accents, which I don't know if I picked up on. What accent do I have? I don't know. I say certain things really weird though. Like I say room instead of room. Room. I have to train myself. Room. I'm like, that's my bedroom. Bedroom. I say theater is the way you're supposed to say it. I say theater. I don't know. I have so many weird things. You have a Valley girl accent. Oh no, I'm not even from California. It's a mix of New York and California. Probably. Someone just said I have gay aunt accent. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of who's around me that I could pick up their accent from. I don't know. How do you say milk and crayon? Did I say it the Jersey way? Or are you half Dutch? Yes, I am half Dutch. That is why I'm very tall. Though I didn't get, because my mom's side of the family's all Dutch, and she's like tan and blonde, and I got my dad's features in that way. So, except I got her height, but I'm like very, very pale with dark hair. Hello. Everyone's realizing I have an accent? What is this accent? I have a New Zealander accent? I have a Transylvanian accent. I feel like New York accent, like my grandparents call me their, I'm gonna regret saying, they call me their granddaughter. That's what they say. That's a New York accent to me, or at least like Queens, Bronx, maybe both. I don't know. New York and California accent. Huh. I got both coasts. I picked them both up. I was just like, I'm gonna take both your, I mean, it would make sense too, because even though I didn't grow up in California, I lived there for a lot of my formative years, I would say, you know, from like 16 to 20. So I feel like that's, you know, Clueless is a Valley Girl accent. I also just have, feel like my talking voice can sound very, oh wait, I can't put that down. It can sound two ways. It can either be chill like this, or it can be kind of, I don't know. I do it subconsciously, but I have two voices I use. And one of them is I could see the Valley Girl with it. When are you moving? Tomorrow! I was supposed to move yesterday, and I got sick, and there were like so many things on top of that too. Number one, I shouldn't travel sick because of everything that's going on still. And then two, Fender has like medication to relax and not have anxiety on the flight, and not even just for me, but honestly for him. Like, I want to make sure he takes it, because I can't imagine how stressful it is for an animal to have to go on a plane and not know what's going on. So anyways, I looked for the medication. I found it. That's good. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm traveling alone. How am I going to take care? Also, like, Fender's kind of nuts. So, I mean, like I said, he's a teenager right now. So he's, really testing the limits with me. Hello. Where are you moving to? I'm moving back to LA for a bit. I'm moving to a quieter area, so like not directly inside the city, which is going to be really nice. Yep. I just missed, I miss my friends, you know? I feel kind of isolated here, and there's a lot of stereotypes about, you know, especially anyone with an online platform living in Los Angeles, moving there, but I think most of you guys probably followed me while I was living there, and I feel like I hung out with good people, you know? Hello. Hello. Do 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 do. Hi from India. Hello. I didn't realize it was brown. It like looks dark brown in certain lighting and black in other lighting. So I don't know exactly what. It's unique. It's whatever you want it to be. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna go. I love you. You've all become vampires, apparently. I'm not gonna say apparently. Why am I underestimating my abilities? You all have become them. Words. Would you drink black coffee? What an interesting question. Sometimes. When I run out of, like, my fancy, like my creamer that makes it good, or, like, almond milk, I'm like, oh, but I need caffeine, so I just force myself to. It's not ideal, but I do it for the caffeine. So, that's where I stand with that. Yay! I'm sorry I have been very inactive. It's been so hard because I've been, like, living in between two areas to really... I heard my accent there. Oh, I heard it. Areas. Living between two areas. I hear now, like, I do have an accent. I've been like half moved in, half not moved in, so it's been really hard to just like it's almost like I've been living out of a suitcase for a month, so it's just been really hard with the move and everything, but I promise I'll be more active. I promise. I think about it all the time. Don't drink black blood. Blood's red unless is there a mythical creature that what? I'm so confused. So I'm getting some like random like super like me, I'm so excited to move. Oh, do you drink black coffee? Coffee. Is there accent there? I don't know. I'm like, where do I have it? Where do I not? I don't know. All right. Have a good day, night, morning, whatever it is, by you, and welcome to my vampire cult.